Well, here we are. Thanks for clicking on the channel. This is now the day after we had our massage, if anybody saw that video. And we've got a bit of pain, haven't we, baby? I could hardly move. My back is killing. But my shoulder's been fixed, which is amazing. How are you, baby? All right?
Yeah.
Not much of a comment there. Anyway, we're going to go stealth camping. We're going to go to a pub first and we're meeting some friends, and then we're going to go for an Indian curry, sit down job. And then we are going to stealth camp the night in a car park that we've sussed out. I won't be able to do much filming of the pub and the Indian because I'm with friends, so they're probably not going to want to be on one of my YouTube videos. So we'll get to the destination and we'll see you when we get there. Just gonna go up in through the town now, see the expense they've placed on these Christmas lights for the first time. Well, we have arrived, but we're not altogether sure whether this car park is free after 6 p.m. The time is now 6:25, so I'm going to have to go and investigate and see if it's free. If it's not free, I won't be happy. Really windy. There is a sign over here. Let's go and have a read. So we're okay. Charges only apply 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Back to the van. Very, very busy car park here. Huge. Over there, that white building there, I don't know whether you can see it. That building there. I played my first gig there when I played in a band when I was 15. We were a band called Censored. We were a heavy metal band. And it wasn't too bad a gig, actually. So we're in an area called Greyfriars in Shrewsbury. And we're going to head over the bridge. It's really cold. We're both really aching. But we're committed. We're going to the pub. It is raining. There's the river. You wouldn't want to fall in that now. Really fast moving. Or ever, yeah. Good point. Good point. Look at that, beautiful Shrewsbury. Not the best of views in the dark. This is Greyfriars. It's alright.
Fish and chips smells beautiful.
Fish and chips does smell beautiful.
From the angry fish and chip shop.
Yeah, from the angry fish and chip shop. Really angry woman works there. Yes. There's the angry lady in the chippy. She's not really angry, she's just got a Russian accent, I would assume. and everything's like an order. Really struggling in the wind. I bet the sound's terrible. I probably won't use this. But it is cold, isn't it, as well? But we've got the heating sorted. The batteries are charged. Everything's going to be good tonight. Nothing can go wrong.
We'll see.
And here we are. This is our favourite pub. We're meeting our friends now, so we may do some recording. But if not, we'll see you back in the van and we'll have had a few drinks, no doubt. Catch you in a bit. See, that's more like it. Pint of Guinness, gin and tonic, £7.70. I'm happy to pay that. 2 drinks for £14. Not happy to pay that. So we've made it to the Indian, and we're going to have something to eat now, and then we're going to head off back to the van. We've got our friends here with us. What are you having? I think I might have biryani.
What? You have chicken madras.
Chicken madras. Catch you in a bit. Well, we've rolled up out of the Indian. Where are you, babe? We've rolled out of the Indian at, what is it, 11:15? 11:15, I think. I think that's what our friends said, Frank and Sheila.
Windswept and rained on.
We're getting rained on, we're windswept, we've had an absolutely amazing meal. And we're now, look what we've got. Put in the comments what that is for Kat. Kat the dog, what does she like? No onions. Right, let's get back in this van. Here we are, she'll be waiting. Here she is, gorgeous girl. Just taking her out for a wee. Come on, let's go and have a look at the river, Kat. Let's go and have a look at the river. Quick, quick, quick. Come on, you've had a wee. Quick. Let's go and have a look at the river. I can't really see it. It's all too dark, isn't it? That's the river. That's the bridge we came across. It's all too dark. Let's get back to the van. And it's raining, so it's going to ruin the camera views. Come in, girl. Oh, she's a good girl. She's been lonely without us. Let's get back in the van. All back in the van. Kat is sniffing around because she knows she's got her favourite tea from the Indian.
I've got my safety suit on.
Baby's put her safety suit on. I'm not going to show that, but it's to keep me away. And we're going to make the beds up. We'll be back with you very shortly. There's my girl. There's baby with her safety suit on, ready for bed. We'll get you sorted now, Kat. Yeah, we will. And there it is. You tell me what it is in the comments. There's my little girl. You ready for something to eat, Kat? Go on then. Try and taste it this time, Kat. Enjoy it rather than just scoff it. She's doing that up and down, and because this blower is blowing hot air at her, and she's not sure about that. That's what all that's all about. Blowing at her. Come this side, Kat. Come this side. Come here. Anyway, we'll let her eat her chicken tikka. Oh, she loves it. Do you enjoy that? Now then, let me take this opportunity to explain about the split charger and what we've had to do. So guys, as I mentioned in the video, if you don't know how to test an alternator, we're going to go out into the van now and just test if the alternator's working. Let me show you. So I've got the red terminal on the live and the black terminal on the negative, and I'm testing my battery and it says 12.39. So let's start the van. That should go up to 14.5, something like that. Let's try it. So here we go, got the black terminal on. Let's put the live on. And that is very reassuring that I haven't got an expensive alternator problem to solve. So coming off the live terminal, the split charger cable goes all the way down there into the heart of the beast, and that goes straight to the split charger. So there's a fuse there. Now I think about it, let's see if that's blown. So I'm inside the van now and I'm charging, obviously, the battery. But let's have a look at this split charger. So I know it's all a mess, but the mains cable comes in there. It goes through that fuse board there, into the split charger, out of the split charger, through another fuse board, which is there, which feeds both batteries. Also off the split charger, you've got an earth cable, which comes out of the back of here, goes down, and goes to my earth screw, which is down there, and that's on nice and secure. So I've pulled back that cover and I can see that that fuse is absolutely fine. These are really big fat fuses, so the incoming fuse is absolutely fine from the van battery itself. Let's clip that back on. I'll do that with two hands. And then of course I haven't made this easy for myself, but that fuse in there is absolutely fine as well. No sign of that fuse blowing. So the output that goes to the two batteries is absolutely fine as well. So we'll have one more good check of the earth wire that comes out of here, and if that is secure, as I think it is, we're looking for a new split charger. And I'm going to buy a different make, because I've had two of these now in two different vans and they've both let me down. Yeah, so I've checked. I haven't taken this off because it's a bit of a pain to do, and we are going stealth camping tonight. But the wire that comes off there, the negative wire, which allows the relay to switch over, is intact and it's screwed to the chassis of the van. It's absolutely fine. So there's nothing else to do. This relay has let me down and I'm going to order one. So it's as simple as that, really. I'm just glad that the alternator on the van hasn't gone wrong, because my daughter's alternator went on her car and I said to her, oh, they're not much, 120 quid, something like that, £350. So they're absolutely taking a mickey with car prices these days. Every time your car breaks down, you're looking at £1,000 to put it right. So I'm really glad that it's not the alternator. So I'm just going to order one of them split chargers. Let's get on with this stealth camp. Go on to bed, cat. Going up to bed. Going up to bed. Good girl. Well, we're all back in the van. I'm not going to be able to record anything from outside, but I have shown you those screens. If I haven't, I'll show you again. Excuse me. Now. Can't stop sneezing. Here's the front one. And here's the back one. Baby's got her safety suit on and she looks tired, although she says she's not sleepy. Right, we're going to see you in the morning. Going to say good night for now. Catch you later. Night, baby. No comment. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and baby has just woke me to say there's a police car parked opposite the van. Okay. We think the policeman's gone out, or it's a woman actually. It's just walked around, not around the van, but towards where the river is, and then walked back and just got back in the car. So we're just laying low and seeing what happens. But I did manage to get it on camera, so I'll show you. So it looks as though they've gone now. But where we're parked, the river is right by where the entrance to the left side of the van as I look out of the back windows. So I think they were probably looking at the level of the river, because it was really high last night as we came over the bridge. I'm trying to film the car park a bit, but that's a bit better. It does look as though they've gone. So I think they're just checking the level of the river, being curious, interesting stuff. Just looking at the time, and it is 5:15. And we are toasty. "5:45 and another car was pulled up alongside us. And somebody's just got out and walked across the car park. Behind the back of the van. Not sure what's going on there. A little bit of movement this morning. I'm very curious. It's headed straight over to pay for parking.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking on the video, baby. I just woke baby up, so now I'm in trouble. So he's gone to pay for parking, which he'll struggle to do because the car parking fees don't start till 8 o'clock. So I assume he must be going to work. There's two people there. I don't know whether you can work it out. Not brilliant, is it? Here they come now. Couple of cars coming onto the car park. parked right up behind us. Loads of space in this car park, and they all seem to come down into this corner and park right by us. You can't see on this camera angle, but I've captured him on the other camera. It looks like it's a morning jogger. So nothing very exciting. There's actually 5 or 6 people there now, so they're all meeting up for an early morning run along the river, I expect. All dressed in bright colours. Very noisy. Do they not know we're trying to sleep? 6 a.m. So it's 6 a.m. I'm thinking about getting up and putting the kettle on. Baby's telling me off. She says I'm a fidget.
A ferret.
A ferret. Good morning, baby. No comment. She won't open her eyes. What time do you open your eyes, baby?
When I'm ready.
When she's ready. She refuses to open her eyes because she says once they're open, that's it. She won't close them. So this is her morning game of not opening her eyes yet. Have a look where cabin fever is. Oh, there she is. You right, cat? She'll ignore. She's playing the closed eyes game as well. As soon as one of us moves, she'll want to go out. Oh, you girl. The Chinese heater has been on all night, on set at 8 degrees. And voltage wise, we're at 12.4. There she is, plugging away. I'm up and just putting my shoes on. And look who's here. She's done her stretches. We could learn a lot from dogs. They always do their stretches in the morning. I'm going to find her lead now and whip her outside and we'll have a look at the river. Not going to be able to see much. Are you ready for a wee, cat? She is. Baby is stirring.
Hmm?
Baby's stirring.
I've been awake for hours.
Oh.
Just dozed. 4 o'clock I woke up.
4 o'clock, baby woke up. Oh dear. Cat's out. These are all those cars that turned up. That's a stealth camper without doubt. You can hear his diesel heater running. And we're heading down to the river. So the river hasn't come up any higher. And it's very difficult to see it, to be honest. And it's not much lighter. There's the bridge and the river. That's where we walked across to get to the pub. The Indian was that way. Lovely and peaceful here this morning. Cat's done her business. We're just gonna have 5 minutes out here just to cool down, to be honest. Those heaters are so good. We've just had it set on 8 degrees, the minimum, and we've woke up and it's absolutely toasty in the van. So really, really pleased with the heater. Really pleased that the battery's held up despite probably not having charged for a good while, because that split charger hasn't been working. There's the view from the car park the other way. So that police car, you can see the back of our van there just sticking out. That police car parked opposite. And then they got out, or the passenger got out. I had a bit of a walk around, but I couldn't film it. I tried to through the glass, but I didn't mount the top camera because it was raining last night. And you have to put the dome on and then you won't get a picture anyway, so it's pointless. So there we are. Come on, cats, have a walk around the car park. So as I said last night, and I tried to show you, but this is the old bowling club. It might still be the bowling club. Shrewsbury Bowling Club, yeah, that's it. I can read that, you probably can't. But I remember when I was 15, I had a band called Centurion. I was the guitarist, my brother was the bass player. And I also did most of the singing back then. Phil Lucas was our drummer. And we did quite a big gig here where we were supporting a band called Fitz 56. I don't know what year that would have been. If I was born 71, 81. So it'd be about 88. And I had to make posters. And they gave us, say, 100 tickets, and they had 200 tickets, and whatever tickets you sold, that was your fee for the gig. So on the actual night, we'd only sold about 20 tickets. So what I did was run all the way down to that corner, and as people were coming, I was selling them tickets. So Fitz 56 was supposed to be getting the door money, but when everybody turned up, they all had tickets, which they were absolutely baffled by. So that was a bit of ingenuity from myself. Go and sell the tickets 200 yards from the club. Brilliant. Sadly, one of those members of that band, Fitz 56, passed away. He was a good friend of my brother's. Very, very sad. Became very ill in his 30s. And I think he died in his early 40s, so rest in peace, my friend. Right, we're going to head back to the van. I'm going to put the kettle on. And now we're going to make some sausage and slimy sucker sandwiches. Slimy suckers are mushrooms. So coming from this side, that's where we are. Just tucked up against the bushes. And next door to us is another stealth camper. So I can hear his heater going. That's the giveaway. Kettle's on. Baby's in bed. You opened your eyes yet, baby? No comment. Preparation done. Had some chicken tikka for Cat, which she'll have when she gets home. Not giving you that too early, Cat. Where did you get those ears from, girl? They are massive. Now is probably a good time to say that if you've got to this stage in the video and you're enjoying the adventures of baby and myself in the stealth van camper, have a look at the channel, have a look at some of the playlists and the previous videos we've made. Have a binge watch, and if you like it, how about a nice subscription at the end of it? It's free. All it is you're saying you're following me. So when I release a video, you get a notification and you can watch it. So I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just giving Cat one of her treats. Do you want another one? That'll do her till we get home. There we have it. Turn it off quick. We are stealth. Voila! 2 beautiful cups of coffee. Sausages go on. Bread is buttered. Chop these mushrooms in now. sausages are nearly done. I use the rest of the butter just to coat them mushrooms. Lovely. That's baby's ready. Beautiful. She knows. Not yet, cat. You stay. Wait. You stay. Absolutely delicious. Love these slimy suckers. Cabbages, squash tomato, potatoes. Go on then. She knows the sign. There you go, always looks up to say thank you. We'll let her eat that in peace. Good morning, baby.
You say that like I've just got up.
You have just got up.
I haven't just got up.
Well, I don't remember you being up while I was cooking breakfast, making coffee, sorting everything out.
It's relaxing.
You're relaxing. Okay. Everything done by 7:06. Cat's happy, baby's happy, and I'm happy. That's starting to turn now. Starting to get a bit lighter. Well, it's been a wonderful night. It's now 7:20. Got to be off the car park by 8 o'clock. The camera is turning to daylight, so I'm just waiting for that to change to full daylight so I can use that as the, what do we call it, the time lapse. And we're going to get ourselves home. We've had a fabulous night. We've had that curry, a few Guinnesses. Cat's had a nice night. And we've had a successful camp, and the voltage is now 12.4 and everything's good. I'm waiting for that split charger. I'll show you me putting that on when it arrives. As for now, from Steve the Transit Camper and baby, we're saying goodbye. See you next time.